Hi everybody, I'm here today to share my experience working at a UK startup and how it helped me build a variety of skills set in the shortest possible time, contributing majorly to my success and what I do today. This is Daanish. I'm a certified digital marketer and a business owner. I help other businesses be more productive and grow through my marketing services and content. At the same time, I run an EdTech business here in the Manchester in the UK. Today's video covers a very common career decision that all graduates have to make when it's time for them to get out there and start applying for different jobs. In today's competitive world, it can sometimes be even difficult to secure any kind of job as a fresh graduate, let alone decide which kind of job one would like to do. However, I've seen a lot of graduates fixating on their decision to only work for a MNC or some big shot company and completely exclude working for a startup from their decision making process, as they think it might not give them the growth they are thinking. I'm here today to share my experience as to why this may not be true. Graduating as a digital marketing student a few years back, I had to go through the same process while most of my classmates and I had plans to work for some big tech companies or renowned full service digital marketing agencies. My actual career took off quite differently. After getting numerous rejections from various agencies, I finally got an interview call from a Manchester based startup uh, who was on a mission of revolutionizing the banking industry in the UK. Uh, After getting through a couple of rounds of interviews, I finally had my job offer. While the job itself was quite appealing to me and the business itself, it was a difficult decision to move to Manchester. I still had the perception in my mind that starting my career with a startup might not be a good idea, but I decided to accept the offer and move to Manchester. Moving to this different city and now renting my own place, as opposed to living in some student hall, was a whole new learning experience in itself. I was always used to living in a fully managed accommodation, and sometimes even the meals were taken care of. Fortunately, the place wasn't far from my office and I had a great view. On the first day of my job, I was welcomed by all my workmates and I knew everybody by their names at the end of the day. One great thing about working with a startup. Another great thing about that workplace was the diverse team with members from different backgrounds and nationalities. We had frequent socials which helped us bond and collaborate better. My favorite one was Friday breakfasts. This gave me the opportunity to learn how to work effectively in a multicultural work environment. One of the best parts of my job was the flexibility I had. Even though I was hired for a specific role in marketing, there weren't any rigid job descriptions. This gave me the incredible opportunity to work across multiple areas of the business, which is fantastic if you're eager to learn. While my primary responsibility was in marketing, I got to dive into every aspect of the trade. By the end of my time in the company, I had a comprehensive understanding of the entire business. For example, I learned about the fascinating journey of a card transaction from the moment a cardholder taps their card on a machine to the money reaching its recipient. There are at least 10 crucial steps involved. Amazingly, all of this happens within just 2 to 3 seconds. I started off with marketing analytics when I got there, which was my main set of work. Surprisingly, I was able to design complex marketing dashboards and reports in matter of first few weeks. Looking at my work, my team lead asked me to jump on other projects she was handling. I began attending meetings with various marketing agencies we had hired, These agencies were responsible for our SEO and paid marketing strategies, and I took charge of their reporting and task assignments. Working closely with these agencies gave me in-depth understanding of technical SEO and paid ads. The great part of this arrangement was that I could ask them detailed questions about their processes, not as an employee, but as a client. One agency was handling our paid marketing efforts, and they taught me industry standard practices for Facebook and Google Ads. I contributed ideas for new ads, tweaked existing ones, and performed various A/B tests, all from the perspective of a client. This hands on experience was invaluable. Now, if we take paid ads, for example, uh, and you want to start off as a freelance and offer your services in this area, in the beginning, you are going to get clients who are not even willing to spend any more than a few $100s or pounds, and you're certainly not going to learn very much with such a small scale campaigns. However, I was fortunate to work with a startup willing to invest thousands of dollars each month, which allowed me to gain significant experience. Additionally, I also gained valuable experience from our in house activities as well, including planning email marketing campaigns, managing the company website. I learned about WordPress best practices, website speed, optimization, and security measures. During this time, the company was raising new funding through crowdfunding, and I was tasked with designing the pitch deck for investors and coordinating content creation for the campaign. Typically, startup founders have to network with hundreds of people, pay large sums to just participate in these campaigns with no guarantee of success. I was fortunate enough to learn all this firsthand at no cost. In conclusion, my experience working at a startup has been incredibly rewarding and transformative. It allowed me to rapidly build a diverse skill set from in depth marketing analytics to hands on experience with SEO, paid ads, email campaigns, even crowdfunding strategies. The dynamic and flexible environment of a startup not only accelerated my professional growth, but also equipped me with the knowledge and confidence to start my own ventures. If you're a fresh graduate weighing your career options, I strongly encourage you consider unique opportunities that a startup can offer. Thank you for watching, and I hope my journey inspires you to explore new paths in your career. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights and stories.